His first touch of the game, he's on the 45, turns back to his left hand side. Paul from the stand side, how's it looking from here? It's looking good. You can hear it from the crowd in the stand. That's the first point of the day for Paul Flynn. It's Kil Langan 2, Borris-Ileigh no score. Not a bad option to have when you're looking behind you, but Davey goes long and switch to play, looking for Paul Flynn out in front. Oh, super snap by Paul. They're running through. Here come Kiladangan. It's Darren Moore. Darren has a shot at goal and it goes over the bar. That's a super score by Kiladangan. Darren Moore in the end with Tadgh Gallagher. Tadgh, he lines one up on his left hand side from the 65. How's it looking from here? It just about goes over the bar, we think. Yes, it is. That's a super score by Tadgh Gallagher on his weaker side. It's Kiladangan 8, Borris-Ileigh 1.
That all yards into the breeze. Fantastic score from Billy.
As I said, halfway between his own 45 and 65, and it had a bit of leg on it as well. As this ball now is picked up by Tommy. Can he get into his paw? He can't, because it's dispossessed, and Billy Seymour is back there as well helping out, and Tadgh Gallagher's there. Tadgh's got a point in this game already. Here comes Dan McCormick. Dan has a shot at goal. Yeah. Is this the first point for Dan McCormick? Yes, it is. And it's Borris-Ileigh's first point from play today. It's Kiladangan 9, Borris-Ileigh 2. Borris-Ileigh now still having a big hit in again. It might be only the first round of the North Senior Championship, but there's hits going in like it's August, September already. It's JD now with his first shot at goal. How's it looking for JD? It's looking very good. It's his first point of the day. That's 2 points in a row for Borris-Ileigh. Ray finds Kevin Maher in the middle of the park. Alan Flynn was out in front, but the ball is recycled and picked up by Willie Connors. Willie pops it off to James Quigley. James again is trying to switch that play, but it's read really well by Colin Boyle. Solid as a rock for Borris-Ileigh, and commentator's curse. And his ball is straight now to Tadgh Gallagher. Tadgh has a bit of space to run into. That's one thing you don't want with Tadgh. Oh, after Hurley. How's that looking, Trevor? What a score by Tadgh Gallagher. Unbelievable by Tadgh. Kiladangan 10, Borris-Ileigh 3. He had no right put that over the back. Now he lines one up from the 65. Can Dickie get his first score of the game? And you can tell by James McCormick, the Hurley going up, that's Dickie McGrath's first score of the game. It's Kiladangan 11, Borris-Ileigh 3. Can he sees the run and Tadgh in behind Dan McCormick, and Tadgh get into the paw? He does. He has it. Can he get a run on Dan or even get a shot off a goal? His options over here now with Brian Malachny. Will Brian go for the juggler? He takes him on. He shuts over the bar. That's a super score by Brian Malachny. His first score of the game. But it's Kiladangan 12, Borris-Ileigh 3. Like there's no tomorrow, and Joe Gallagher lines one up now from his own 65. Nothing is going wide for him at the moment. How's this looking? And that is over the bar. Joe Gallagher. Take a bow. What a score on his left hand side against the breeze. Kiladangan 13, Borris-Ileigh 3, a 10-point lead for Kiladangan.
Just what struck my mind, or what I heard there, Conor Kenny shouted instructions to the rest of them: stick to your positions. You know, they seem to be losing their positions a small bit, and it's allowing Kiladangan to.
Oh, super snap out of clouds there by Darren Moore. Darren now pops it off to Conor Byrne. Can Conor get his first score of the game? Yes, he can. Make that 8 different scores for Kiladangan so far here tonight. That's a super score by Conor Byrne. Kiladangan in front, but JD gets the ball somehow. He had a really good first half. He's dancing in and out. He's bit of space on his left hand side. That's looking good from here. It's another point by JD Devaney. That's 2 in a row for Borris-Ileigh. The start of the second half. Kiladangan 14, Borris-Ileigh 8. Again by James McCormick. He goes short to Colin Boyle this time. Colin now has a bit of space and a bit of time to find a maroon jersey. Goes long looking for Kevin Maher. Kevin batting away with Joe Gallagher. Was tapped down to the foot of Tadgh Gallagher, but the recycled ball is picked up again by Borris-Ileigh, and Eddie Ryan had just slipped on the ground. He told to get up on the ground by John Connors, and looks like he caught that ball 3 times again, but it doesn't matter. That's going to curl in. That's going to be 3 points in a row. A first point of the day for Tommy Ryan. We've a game on here in McDonagh Park in Nina. It's Kiladangan 14, Borris-Ileigh 9. That's 3 in a row. And we were kind of doubting Borris-Ileigh ourselves at half time, but this has been a super start by the Borris-Ileigh men. But Alan Flynn now picks one up. He pops off to Shane Gleeson. Shane now, can he get his first score of the game? It's looking good from here. How's it looking? Yes, it is. It's over the bar. That's the first point of the day for Shane Gleeson. That's all 6 forwards now for Kiladangan have scored. It's Kiladangan 15, Borris-Ileigh 9. Dropping back to centre back for the second half. A really good pick there by Kevin Maher. He's got a point in the first half from a free. Can he get a point from play? He can't. It just goes to the right and wide. A first wide of the second half for Borris-Ileigh. Or Tadgh, I think this time picking up the mop and play. And the two brothers combined there, Joe and Tadgh. And the ball goes down there to Ray McCormick. Ray now lines one up on the left hand side. Can he lift his Borris-Ileigh team? Yes, he can. That's a super score by Ray McCormick. It's Kiladangan 16, Borris-Ileigh 10. I'm sure he'll go back as that spear man right in front of that one man, but that's down looking for Kevin Maher. Clash of the Ash here with Sean McCormick, and it's picked up by Joe Gallagher. Kil Langan are looking for the free. Borris-Ileigh are looking for steps. A big hit gone in there as well by Kieran Maher. That ball popped out by Willie Connors to Tadgh. Tadgh has 2 points in this play already. Can he add a third? Yes, he can. That's a super score by Tadgh Gallagher. It's Kiladangan 18, Borris-Ileigh 11.
So really well taken. The wind is kind of into him as well, pushing the ball away from him, so well done.
Eddie's a lovely striker ball. That's a monster puck up by Barry Hogan, using the wind all to his advantage down to the D on the 21. Shane Gleeson is there for the breaking ball. He has an option outside him, but he doesn't need him. He goes for a shot himself. That's a super score by Shane Gleeson. He had a very quiet first half. Conor Doyle playing on. Lovely run through the centre by Sean McCormick. Can he get his name on the score sheet? Yes, he can. That's a super score by Sean McCormick. It's Kil Langan 19, Borris-Ileigh 13, and lovely ball to the brother Paul. Paul now dancing in and out. He can't catch it again. He's running through. Paul pays the burn. He's an option over here with Darren Moore. Can Darren get a shot at goal? It is a shot, and it's a save by James McCormick. Is that a game-saving save by James McCormick? Ball went out too tight, but Dan McCormick now from the 65 on his left-hand side. Is this a point to bring it back to a 5-point game? Yes, it is. Score. Dan McCormick with his second point of the game. 47 minutes gone. Kil Langan 19, Borris-Ileigh 14 points.
Really good score from Dan. You know, opens up the shoulders from 60, 65 yards out on the run. You know, really when Borris-Ileigh really needed a score.
Long one again by Barry Hogan. Is picked up by Shane Gleeson. This man has just come out of nowhere in this second half. That's 3 points in play in the second half. Shane Gleeson, whatever Dan McCormick can do, Shane Gleeson is I can do just as good. 6-point game again, 20 points to 14.
Opened up and went to take him on and popped out to Brian.
Shane McCormick with the switch to play over now to Sean. Sean cuts inside. He sees the option inside of Shane Kenny. Shane now, is he going to go for the juggler? They need a goal here, but he goes for the point, and it is over the bar. Shane Kenny's first point of the game. It brings it back to a 5-point game yet again, and we have a sub coming on.
Initial thoughts, goal chance, but no, it's good to take the score.
So Owen Boyle now goes in on the edge of the square on top of James Quigley. But back to the action here now, a shot by Paul Flynn, and that just goes to the left. And David Sweeney now switched to play. Out in front is Paul Flynn. Paul, again, he's finding loads of space over there, but really good recovery by Liam Ryan. Liam Ryan's went up on his left-hand side from the 65. It's a much-needed point, and it is. It's over the bar by Liam Ryan. We're back to a 4-point game here in McDonagh Park. 15 minutes gone. Kiladangan 20, Borris-Ileigh 16.
Paul Flynn went to control it, miscontrol from that, and a really well-taken score.
Super score by Liam Ryan, and that's all 5, 6 and 7 have scored from play for Borris-Ileigh, and straight down to the field of play. Brian Maloney gets his second point from play this afternoon. Kil Langan 21, Borris-Ileigh 16, 10 minutes to go. And then obviously another game on Saturday as well, and don't forget we have the Kerry Senior Hurling Championship that got underway last weekend as well, so we have 9 games in Clubber this week. That cut is taken by Willie, goes up by Brian Maloney, but it's Billy Seymour that picks it up. Billy over the shoulder.
What a score.
No, absolute divine right, put that over the bar, Trevor. That's a super score by Billy Seymour. He didn't even look at the post, he was completely off angle. Billy Seymour over there by, I think it was Seamus Burke. No, it was Liam Ryan, I think, over there, but the ball is picked up again by Willie Connors. Willie has a runner off the shoulder. Tadgh Gallagher now. Tadgh pops it off to Paul. Can Paul make amends for that wide a couple of moments ago? Yes, he can. Of course he can. That's the second point of the night for Paul Flynn. It's Kil Langan 23, Borris-Ileigh 16. 58 minutes gone. Kil Langan 24, Borris-Ileigh 16. And that ball is picked up in the clouds there by Kieran Marble. Super blocked down again by Tadgh Gallagher. Tadgh now, his link-up plays been absolutely super. Can he get his 4 point in the game?
That's a fantastic
There we go.
Score.
What a score by Tadgh Gallagher. That's the score of the night. Tadgh Gallagher, 4 points in play, 59 minutes gone. Gallagher is your Clubber TV man of the match in conjunction with Goal Centre Physio, so we'll catch up with Tadgh after this game. There's going to be a goal here. There's going to be a penalty, or is it a free for Borris-Ileigh? It is going to be a penalty on the 60th minute here in McDonagh Park. There's a chance now for Eddie Ryan. Eddie Ryan now, he lines this up. Eddie Ryan versus Barry Hogan. Eddie goes, and it's actually down the centre. Barry thought it was going to the right hand side, and just at the last second I think he came back into the centre, but the goal by Eddie Ryan, a goal for Borris-Ileigh. Now to Shane McCormick, or to Owen Boyle. Owen pops it off to Sean McCormick. Can Sean get his second point of the game? He can't. And just like that, our referee Conor Doyle blows the full-time whistle here in McDonagh Park. Kil Langan are victors on a scoreline of 25 points to 116. They will advance to the Hibernian North Senior Hurling semi-final.